Time now 7:51. If you've seen the movie Here Comes the Boom, this next story will sound very familiar. The movie's about a teacher played by Kevin James who takes a mixed martial arts fight in order to win money to keep the school's music program going. Well, we have a real life Here Comes the Boom story right here in Denver. A teacher just wanted to keep his wrestling team going, takes the fight in order to raise money, and he gets the whole school to rally behind him.
What's up, Chris?
He's one of the most popular guys at TJ High.
What's up, Dewan?
And no, he's not a student.
Oh, they let you out of class early?
It's not something that happened overnight.
Tell me why, Shy.
It's happened.
Tell me why.
Over 8 years.
I hang around with them for 45 minutes at lunch every day. So you know the kids. If I don't know by name, I call them Knucklehead or something. Knuckleheads. What you guys up to?
For 8 years, Mike Larita has been the Dean of Students at Thomas Jefferson High School.
The nicest dean around. I get along with the kids in a different way that people don't understand. A kid comes in and they're in trouble and they know they can come into my office and it's going to be okay. We'll start over tomorrow.
And in those years, he's built trust, respect, and a very successful wrestling program.
Yeah, I think it's in order. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 league titles.
3 years ago, his wrestling team needed money to continue competing.
As a coach, I always preach heart and courage.
5 foot 11 inches tall,
and that heart was about to be tested.
Fighting out of Aurora, Colorado, and representing American ground and pound, he is Mike Larita.
At age 52, Mike signed himself up for a mixed martial arts fight to win money for the team. He fought hard, but after 3 rounds,
Winner by unanimous decision, Devon Gray.
Although he lost, he was still able to bring $3,000 to his team, and they were able to continue competing.
Yeah, the whole first round I held my breath. I got back to the corner and I was done.
Fast forward 3 years, Mike has retired from being the wrestling coach.
Ain't nobody knocking me out.
And now at age 55, he wants to take another fight.
Except I'm old. I don't do none of that stuff.
But this time for himself.
I wasn't very happy with my performance. I'm a lot healthier this time. I'm a lot more ready this time. I bugged my wife.
The wife gave the okay, and Mike lost 50 pounds and got the whole school to rally behind him.
Ready for the fight?
Better be. A little too late if I'm not.
After months of training and dieting, it all comes down to tonight. And after years of being there for his students, they made it known they were there for him on fight night. He threw some good punches, gained top control, and lasted through 3 3-minute rounds with a fighter more than 30 years younger than him. He didn't win, but that didn't matter to the crowd. And despite the loss, there is a bright side. He'll return to TJ being even more loved and popular than before, and no one will ever doubt his heart and love for the sport of MMA. Corey Rose, 9 News.
Yeah.
Pretty awesome.
And he returns a lot skinnier, too.
50 pounds.
That is awesome.
A big thank you to MMA Meltdown for giving us some of that video. Now, Mike says he wants to take one more fight. One more fight, but he says he's going to have to bribe the wife or something because she doesn't like him to fight.
Yeah.
So the deal this time was that he'd lose 50 pounds. I don't think he can lose much more. He's a pretty thin guy now.
Yeah.
We'll see what happens.
Good for him,
Yeah.
though.
It's neat to see that he is compelled to help his kids however he can.
He's great, and they
Did
love
it,
him.
Did
They
it for
love
the
him.
right reason. All right,
Love it.
that's a great story. We'll take a break and lots more coming up.